Hello and welcome to the workshop. Thank you for tuning in, pulling up to kick it with us for a few minutes in the virtual sense anyway. Speaking of virtual, and I don't think I've ever mentioned this on the YouTube channel before, but I had several questions yesterday on Instagram and Twitter about a monthly giveaway that we do every single month for our Patreon members. Tons of stuff, sneakers, apparel, accessories, a bunch of stuff. There are different tiers and just a bunch of really dope things that we got going on over there. So just wanted to let you all know about it here on the YouTube channel, patreon.com/Mr. Former Simpson. We will put a link in the description of this video. You can feel free to check that out and give it a gander. With that said, let's give these sneakers a gander. Let's see what we got. 3, 2, 1, bang, bang. The Sacai Nike Blazer Mid in black and gray. These released recently and retail was $140. Now what's crazy is resale wise, some sizes are going for $400 or $500. In other sizes, the prices I've seen them, they're almost retail. It's kind of funny how that fluctuates depending on the size. And this isn't the only sneaker that's like that. I remember really wanting the Cactus Plant Flea Market Vapor Max, but my size was literally $3,000, $4,000 and other sizes were $400 or $500. So I guess it depends how the cookie crumbles on each release and the relative limitedness of the different sizes. Now, I mean, not that it matters too much. It's just an interesting side note, I suppose. It was worth mentioning anyway. Now, detail-wise, most of you have seen these Nike and Sacai collab sneakers at this point. I mean, they've been doing them all year, essentially. The double swoosh, double tongue, double laces. You got all the extra layers on the back, extra layers on the front as well. I do love the gum bottoms on these specifically. If you know me, you know I am a sucker for that gum outsole. Now, I've called the Sacai and Nike LDV Waffle my favorite sneaker of the year many times. I've said it over and over again. I think it's the best sneaker to release in 2019. I know from the comments on previous videos that not all of you agree with that, and you know, fair enough. Some of you think they're hideous, and I get it. The whole double layered thing, it definitely isn't for everyone. Now, I guess I say that to say this. Personally, I don't really like these blazers. Full disclosure, I am not a blazer guy per se. Certain blazers, or certain colorways I should say, but it's not like I'm a fan of the model generally speaking. I much prefer the LDV Waffle over these. I just don't think this sneaker model lends itself very well to the layered look. Again, that is just my opinion, but I don't think these are worth the hype, or at least the hype that they initially received. It does seem like that's cooled off a little bit, but that's how it is with almost every release, right? A few exceptions, sure, but for the most part, when the sneaker comes out, that's when hype is at its absolute highest. And then it's like we have short attention spans, right? Then we kind of get caught up on whatever the new hype is or whatever the latest sneaker release is. And so that's kind of just how it goes. But either way, to me, these are not worth the hype. Scale of 1 to 10, they're a 5 for me. 5 out of 10. Buckets, what do you give them?
2.5.
Wow. Buckets is a tough critic. He holds no punches. 2.5, 5, so that's average 3.75. Is my math correct? Who knows? Either way, I already know some of you like these a lot more than the LDV Waffle, and that's perfectly fine. Like a wise man once said, different strokes for different folks. Let us know, what are your thoughts on these? Are they worth the hype in your eyes? How do you feel about the Sacai sneakers in general? Just all the collaborations or all the different colorways that they've been doing, the whole double layer thing. Does that go with your feng shui or not so much? And do you agree with my pick for the best sneaker of 2019, or is it something else for you? However you feel, leave a comment below and let us know. Always love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. You are very, very appreciated. We will be back tomorrow. Same time, same place right here at the workshop. Brand new sneaker for your head top. I got nothing else. Adios.